Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, I know I'm a little late. My intention, see what heck was. My intention was to go live yesterday for Baddies Africa as well as Baddies Gone Wild, but I ended up lit for the Memorial Day weekend. So that's just what it was. And that's just what it was. But happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I know some of y'all are at home. And I wanted to go ahead and discuss this past episode. And of course, go ahead and take a look. I wasn't home, so I only got to see a piece of Baddies Gone Wild and a little sliver of Baddies Africa, whatever the case may be. So I wanted to go ahead and see what the full drama of it all was. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode on the scale of 1 to 10. Let me know in the comments who y'all have voted for as far as most valuable baddie of Baddies Gone Wild. And we're gonna go ahead and partake. I did upload some other videos, so feel free to go ahead and check out the pieces that I have up. I had uploaded a video in regards to Blue Star's 20th album anniversary, Megan Thee Stallion's new swim line, American Idol winner. We talked about Remy Ma and Pat Poose beef. We talked about Kid Cudi taking a stand, Cassie's testimony with the P. Diddy trials. I have a lot of content up on my page. Please, please, please go ahead and check it out. Please like the videos, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about them. Subscribe. All right. So that being said, y'all, like I said, I did not get to see the full extent of the new episode of Baddies Africa. We're going to go ahead and check it out. I am uploading my episode 2 recap. Hopefully it's up by the end of the night because y'all know I'm not home. This Wi-Fi is extremely unstable. And hopefully tonight I get to upload the newest video with the recap of the new episode of Baddies Africa. Okay. Like I said, let me know how you felt about it. We are about to go ahead and check it out. We are going to check it out. Okay. So let me know in the comments on the scale of 1 to 10 how you felt about it. How you felt about it. Okay. In the meantime, y'all, a lot of the ladies have been popping ish on the internet. I have a question for y'all. Do y'all really think that Anna is going to come back in the middle of the season? Do you think that she's gone for the rest of the season? Do you think that her and Natalie is still going to be beefing at the reunion? Or do you think that she's going to have a turnaround for her job for whatever city is next? I feel like it's going to be Baddies UK. Let me know where you think their next journey around the globe is going to be. But a little birdie told me that they have already trademarked Baddies UK, which is why I think it's going to be Baddies UK. I feel like Baddies Australia is in the midst. We have people like Bahati that is popping ish from down under. So don't be shocked. All right. So that being said, let me know in the comments if you've already seen Baddies Africa newest episode. If not, let's go ahead and look into it. Y'all don't forget, please add me on Twitch. Add me on Twitch. Reason being is I would love to host watch parties on Twitch. The only thing that is stopping me from hosting watch parties on Twitch is y'all actually downloading the Twitch app. Okay. I know my service is not the best right now, but hopefully y'all hear me loud and clear when I say that. I want to start to host watch parties on Twitch. Okay, but I can only host them so long as y'all are actually, sticking in with them. So if you want to watch the episodes live with me rather than seeing my live reactions, if you might get drift with what I'm saying, please go ahead and add me on Twitch. Go ahead and add me on Twitch so that we can go ahead and watch these episodes together. All right. So that being said, let's go ahead and check out this new episode. It looks like it is 45 minutes long. Perfect, because I got stuff to do. Let's see what it's giving. And then after that, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to go ahead and check out Baddies Gone Wild. All right. So now we're seeing where we left off from, which was Anna versus Natalie. Natalie trying to be a basketball wife, talk about some Anna's services are no longer needed. The new girls popping ish on the bus, Summer saying that they're not respected. Summer versus Fauna. Bad Dolly jumping in. Rican jumping in. Lex trying to break them up. Other bus, we got BTB versus Tavy Baby. Rolly and Natalie make it into the house. The trio come out. They start dancing. Fauna versus Summer. DTV versus I mean not DTV. Bad Dolly versus K Rican. Summer throwing the watch in the water. Pretty P tagging her ass. DTV calling out Natalie. Natalie not going for it. Tavy Baby versus DTV again. And Lex sneaking Scotty. That's basically the summary of the last episode that took place. Let me know in the comments about the last episode, and please check out the recap by the time I post it. All right. Let me skip through this little intro song. I told you how I feel about it. Because it's one of those things where I would have preferred if they went with like an African themed song. And the fact that they did it is just Natalie, ain't nobody taking Natalie's little spew in the hip hop world seriously. She's probably the only one taking it seriously. I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. Not feeling it. All right. So we're looking at the mountains. Mountains. Hold on. Let me skip through. Y'all, please excuse me. Remember, my internet is not the best. Okay, so it's giving Tavy Baby versus DTB. Let me back it up some. Tavy Baby versus DTB. Tavy Baby versus DTB. Y'all, shout out to us. We hit 1,800 subscribers. Oh, yeah. What I need y'all to do now is make sure that all 1,800 of y'all are going back and watching these videos, y'all. We got a lot of content up. We have a lot of content to go. I appreciate the love and the support, but keep it coming. Tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, that we are in the building and that we're making it do what it do, okay? We got PYT's ABCs, our live game show. We got some of the trending topics going on. Of course, we checking out Baddies, Baddies Africa, as well as Baddies Gone Wild. Check out some of that. We talking about Shannon Sharp. We checked out the Netflix series Pop the Balloon, which we do need to check out the next episode, but I don't really hear anybody talking about it, so I'm assuming it's a dub. Okay, we still trying to wait to see whether or not 2 Ways with Erica Mena comes out with a reunion, and if they do, hopefully we can go ahead and have another sit down with Deacon O. Big shout out to Deacon O. Please hit him with a follow on social media. All right, so we're back. DTB versus KB. Trying to see who won. It looks like Tavy got some hits in. Lex was tagging Scotty, ripped her wig off. Lex came out of nowhere with it. Y'all. Like she was tagging her. Hold on. And then look how quickly the security guards came in. We got 1, 2, 3 security guards trying to make sure that she's good. So it's one of those things where like you can understand why she jumped in, but it's still crazy. Mama K from Brooklyn, I see you, baby. Like, let me know in the comments how you feel about it, because I still feel how I feel. I still feel how I feel because it's one of those things where it's just like, yo, like, I feel like to me, no matter how, one thing about Scotty has not ducked the fade. And what I mean by that is, no matter how Lex felt about Scotty, you know, being protected or whatever the case may be, it doesn't change the fact that anytime Lex asked to fight, Scotty was just like, I'm ready when you are. Scotty was just like, I'm here, what's up? And it's the security that is jumping into action or whatever the case may be. So she kind of sort of did it so that it wouldn't be a thing. But at the same token, you know it's going to be a thing. So I would have honestly just respected her more if she would have just been like, Scotty, you and I have unfinished business. What's up? I'm not taking no for an answer. What's up? I'm going to ask you every day while we're in the house. So either fight me tonight or you're going to have to catch me every day while we're in this house. What's up? I feel like if she pressed her, we would have gotten a better response to the situation. I'm sorry. Like, I don't respect the sneaking of it all. Like, I don't, because of the fact that she is, when Summer does it, it's an eye roll. When Lex does it, it's a cuss you out, because you were the biggest advocate of, oh, y'all jumping, ain't no jumping. The new people are doing whatever the hell. And then, of course, on top of that, y'all fighting at the club. Y'all were the main people talking about, oh, I can't wait till we get to that episode to see them fighting in the club. As much ish as they were talking about when it comes to the OGs fighting in the club and doing all this ish. Oh, they doing a whole bunch of stuff that they ain't gang. And then you biting Jayla. Like, it's just so much. But then Jayla beat you first, so I can't even bring that up no more. It's just a lot. Let me know in the comments how you felt about Lex jumping in that situation. So, of course, we got Lex, child, and then Rolly, you are not slick. Rolly was laughing her ass off in that confessional, talking about some Scotty. She was socking the mess out of Scotty, saying it with a big old smile on her face. Child, Rolly does not like Scotty. Scotty, Rolly is not your friend. She was laughing in the confessional, and I hope that you see it, and I hope that you take heed, and I hope that you are taking notes, sweetie pie, because that little girl don't give a dang about you, okay? Look at this. I am not a fan of this look, Rolly. It's too much blush. It's like, I like the lip, but I don't like the lip with the eye. It's clashing. And then the blush made it 10 times worse. Okay? I want to get rid of the blush. I want to make the lip, I want to take that purple that's outside of the lip and make it more so like a nude ombre, kind of like my lips, so that the eyes pop more. But the eyes with the blush, with the lips, with the earrings, with the dress, it's clashing. The brass knuckle is crazy. I cannot wait till we get to that episode. Brooklyn, if you, Mama K56, tell me what I should call you. But if you've seen the episode, let me know in the comments. And let me know how you felt about it. So Rolly is laughing. And Scotty's like, oh my goodness, we sneaking now. The trio looks happy as hell. That Dolly, happy as hell. Summer, of course, happy as hell. One thing about it, Lex got some long arms. So security, the big Samoan security guard, is doing his best to make sure that he stands in between them. And it's crazy. So now Lex is basically in this confessional talking about how she's been trying to call Scotty out, but it doesn't change the fact that why are you trying to call Scotty out? Why? You want to fight this girl so bad, and it's like, why do you want Scotty to be your storyline so badly? And if somebody can explain to me the situation, then maybe I'll understand it more. But it's really dingy to me how she wants Scotty so bad when the girl don't even give a dang about you like that. Like, I don't get it. Like, am I slow or something? Or am I not understanding? Like, do y'all get it? Because I don't get it. Why do you want to fight Scotty so bad? Can we get to the bottom of this? Can somebody please explain to me what is happening? I don't get it. Why do you want her so bad, Lex? Why? Why? I'm not saying Scotty don't and don't. I'm not saying Scotty shouldn't expect some piece of karma because Scotty is not innocent. I love me some Scotty, but we know she is not innocent. I know that she is not innocent, but it doesn't change the fact that what was the reason? What was the reason? In my Cardi B voice, what was the reason? What was the reason? That's all I want to know. If we can get to the bottom of the reason, then maybe I can understand where Lex is coming from. But right now, it's giving reasonless. Lex talking about something she need that. The first person she got to whoop her, she did exactly that. Child, they telling Summer to watch out. And Natalie, not Natalie, Scotty keeps saying Natalie's name, but it's one of those things where, like, I understand her frustration because it's one of those things where, like, you allowed them to come at me sideways, which is why they're still continuing to come at her sideways. And then Natalie over here treating them to, um, oh, sorry, y'all. Natalie over here treating them to basketball games and things of that nature. So now they're feeling that same entitlement that Natalie is saying that Scotty has is that same entitlement that this trio has and that Lex has, and that Lex feels like it can be unconsequential that she jumps down Scotty's throat, because it's still like one of those things where it's just like, what reason do you really have to dislike this girl? She doesn't have any problem with you, but you're grasping for straws at reasons to come at her. So I get Scotty's frustration when it comes to Natalie, because you created these monsters. You hyped them up. You called this girl prettier than me. You did all of this. But at the same token, Scotty, once again, you can only blame yourself because you keep calling this girl your friend when she's not your friend. Natalie's not your friend, Scotty. She's not your friend. So now Lex is doing her very best to try to come for her. I don't think Lex I don't think Lex ended up getting a real good grip on Scotty though. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. And then it looks like Summer ended up sneaking Scotty as well, which is why Scotty was as hyped as she is. Natalie is saying that she's tired of getting blamed for everything. And I get it because it's one of those things where Scotty is now trying to defend herself, but Lemmy, of course, got security in the back pocket, trying to make sure that she's good. But she won't be good till she gets her lick back. So now Ivory, being the good friend that she is, Summer, run it. Come here. Come here. And I love Ivory for this. Because she keeps jumping in. She keeps jumping in. Ooh, not the security guard falling in the water. So now it's giving Scotty is trying to grab Summer. Summer trying to run away. Ivory trying to catch a fair one with Summer on behalf of Scotty. I see you, Ivory. You girl this season. Oh, Ivory. Come. Now, this is the lip that I was talking about. I feel like if Rolly would have let go of the blush and kept this lip look, I would have appreciated her look more. And now I'm saying the same thing to Ivory. Ivory, too much blush. And that's all I gotta say. Her face eats. Her face definitely eats. It's just too much blush. Outfit eating is definitely giving Baddies Africa. Wig, 8. Definitely matches the look that she was going for. I give it a 9 out of 10. Take off the blush is a 10 out of 10. And it's not even take off the blush. It's just too much blush. You see the little blush I got right here? If she had a little strip of blush, it would have been on fire. But they trying to sabotage over there with the blush. All right, so Ivory's trying to figure out what she's jumping in for, and now she's ready to get active with Summer. She's tired of her. She's ready to be her ass. So now it's Summer versus Ivory, and I already know which way this is going. Look at Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly, no. And Ivory's like, she keep jumping. She keeps jumping. She want to fight somebody. She gonna have to see me. Okay, she's CC, better CC me. All right. Oh, 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 oh! Ivory got her. One thing about Summer, she can't win situations like this when your eyes is closed. Open your eyes, baby. Open your eyes. You don't even see where you throwing hits to, sweetie. You just throwing blind. You just How you supposed to win with your eyes closed, sweetie? Mm, girl. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Get on the floor. Big Ivory got her on the floor. Look at Summer. Dragged. Look at security guards. Not helping. That is the longest fight I have seen. Ivory in EBT. Are you laughing at me? This is the longest fight I have seen. Ivory in. And I think it's one of those situations where it's giving the suit, even the security guards don't give a dang about Summer, which is crazy. Because wow, they let Ivory tag her for a very long time. Let me see if I can pause it. Look at this. They let it get this far. They let it get this far. And they are not assisting at all. They said, nah, 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 let it happen. I wonder whose call this was. I wonder whose call this was. They were just like, she'll be good. She'll be good. She'll be good. She'll be good. Let her fight. Let her fight. Let them fight. Because, child, these are the same security guards that were around when Scotty was trying to, they were the same ones. They were the same ones. Child. It's giving favoritism. I'm not necessarily mad at it because it's one of those things where we already know why. You get what I'm saying? So there's nothing to really speak on when it comes to it. It's a situation that is inevitable. It's a situation that is inevitable. It's going to happen regardless. There is going to be favoritism when it comes to these girls. And that's just what it is. Okay. But Ivory got thumped. Ivory got mad. They rolling on the floor, and now the security guards are trying to rip them apart. Ivory, of course, getting her hair pulled by Summer because that's the only move she got. Oh, Ivory is pissed. She said, I'm sick of you, bitch. F that beat. Lex said she is a heavy built beanie. It was hard to watch Ivory beat Summer. Now, my question is if Lex is doing this thing now where she keeps trying to break up the fights or whatever, I wonder what stopped Lex from trying to get to Summer at this point in time. Is it because she knew Summer was wrong in this circumstance? Is it because she knew that the only reason Ivory wanted to fight her is because she kept trying to jump in? Is it because she knows that Summer deserved this fade from her because of the fact that she was acting an ass. Tell me. I was about to say 7. Tell me. Because it low key is giving that. It's low key giving you're getting what you deserve, and I'm not going to jump in this situation because I done fought this girl enough, and I'm not trying to re-beef with her. You know what I'm saying? So, Lex, you're being selective. As selective as you keep calling these OGs, you're being selective because you keep having your friends back. But now that your friend is fighting Ivory, all of a sudden you don't have her back. Why is that? Child. So now look at the besties. Ah! I'm so here for this friendship. DTB over here fixing Ivory hair. Post squabble. Listen. This dish that I live for. This dish that I live for. I love their friendship. Let me know in the comments how you feel about DTB, Ivory, and Pretty P, because I'm loving them together. I'm living for them. And I can't be the only one either. I can't be the only one. Somebody better experience this the same way that I am, because baby, I am here for it. Baby, I am here for it. Okay? And that's just what it is. All right. So you see, I have her right here fixing her hair after the fight, dapping her up. That she got the 40-inch bust down in the building. Bumble clot. Okay. And she's trying to make sure her friend on my mama on her hood, she look fly, she look good. And even Pretty P in there talking about something. You ain't looking too bad. She looked like she just scratched you. And it looked like Ivory ended up with a scratch right here and a mission lash. But her wig's still on. Hello. Pretty P still sitting pretty after fighting Summer. And that's just what it is. Ivory said she was clawing her face. Ugh. Ivory said, I know I could beat Summer. It ain't nothing to brag about, but she had to show her some. And I bet you won't jump nobody else after this. And hopefully she's learned her lesson. And I agree. Hopefully she has learned her lesson. Only reason we fighting right now is because you acting crazy. And that's just what it is. And now Scotty is on her side of the pavement, or whatever the case may be, saying that Big Lex had no reason to sneak her, which, like I said, I agree. Why are you sneaking me? Why are you sneaking me when you could just ask me for saying, well, I've been asking, child. I don't know. And now you already know Natalie got to open her mouth. Scotty acted like I just watched a jumper. I didn't know. But at this point in time, I feel like Scotty feels the same way DTB does. These are her chinions. So you low key are keying on the inside. And we know that this is true. Natalie lives for this, but she's acting like she doesn't. She's acting. So now Natalie's telling Summer to stop. Summer said that she ain't gonna do nothing else. Right, and exactly what Scotty just said is exactly what she's mad at Natalie for, because it's just like, oh, 1 second that you want Lex to do her damage, the next second you want to act like we friends and you want to play Captain Save a Hoe, you want to play Captain America, and it's true because it's one of those things where it's just like you can't, like, 1 second have my back and then the next second you don't. Like, that's just annoying. You can't 1 second be here for it, but then the next second, like, you're hoping that I get attacked again. And you know that's what it is. Like, I feel like Natalie is going to bring this up again later on in discussion. That's why Lex tagged you. I'm going to get her to come for you again. Like, I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Hey, I feel it coming, babe. Lex said, I don't need you to jump in. Uh, Scotty said, all you do is jump. No, Summer, you know, Summer's a troll talking about she the big bad wolf and the other girl's prettier than her. Oh, okay. So now one of the new girls is calling out DTB. Okay, let me see if I can get a list of the new girls. The Zeus Network Baddies. Hold on, y'all. I was looking at it earlier. Not Baddies Gone Wild. Baddies Africa. Here it is. All right, so I believe it's Cold Killer. So Cold Killer, which is the same one that Bad Dolly is now acting like she don't give a dang about all of a sudden, is mad at DTB over her dislike for Tinkerbella over the stealing of her song. Okay. Now, what is the name of this song? Hold on, let's look it up real quick. So Cold Killer. Not other people Googled it. Cold Killer song. Let me go to Cold Killer's YouTube. She got albums and singles. This can't be the page. Cold Killer Been That music video. Cold Killer song Tinker Took. Slide remix. Bang 3 and Goldie. Is this it? Oh, 39 million views, y'all. 39 million views. Ooh. And it's called Slide Remix. 30. Look at me. 39 million views. Posted 7 years ago. So this is the song that she claims that Tinkerbella is biting on. I thought somebody knocked on my door. However it is that you want to put it. But, child. But that's still one of those things where, like, you want to fight DTB over your problem with Tinkerbella, which I understand she's got to kind of sort of like build up a storyline off of that because of the fact that Tinkerbella's not here. But I would hope that it pays off that after Tinkerbella drops the baby, that whatever country they go to on the next season, that Tinkerbella comes back and that you come back so that it could be Cold Killer versus Tinkerbella, because technically that's what it's supposed to be. Child, she over here. I can't get to Tinkerbella, so I gotta fight you. I don't know. I don't operate on the same code of conduct, but let me know in the comments whether or not that makes sense to y'all. It doesn't make sense to me, but let me know if it makes sense to y'all. She said you ain't make the song, but you put on it. When I got into it with Tinka, you jumped in. Okay, so that makes more sense. If she was having a, talk on the internet with Tinkerbella and DTB jumped in, like to the rescue or whatever. Now I see where the issue is. So scratch what I just said. That makes more sense. DTV said I never heard of it. Never heard of you. Oh, DTV. So DTV said she never even heard the original song. So it's giving she was just jumping in the situation to help the Tinkerbella because bit back up. Watch out a little bit, but not necessarily coming to the rescue on the play of I stole your my friend stole your song and what. But I can understand why Cold Killer wants to fight at this point in time because it's just like we exchange words on the internet. Now we're in face to face. So what's up? And one thing about it, and two things for certain, baby, DTB ate this confessional look. Okay. So basically, she's saying Cold Killer has the audacity to step to me in regards to the song. Girl, I've never heard of you. She said it's not even my song. She said she has the nerve to put a mouth guard in. She so we know where we got this one from. You are a fan. Where them fans at? Hey, where them fans at? Hey. One thing about it, and two things for certain, these girls are definitely eating off of some of these OGs, okay? All right, let me see who's gonna win. Oh, DTB got her. DTB got her. Cold Killer ain't get a single hit in there. DTB got her to the ground. DTB is thick, but DTB thick stuff got to the ground. Oh, she's getting her. She's getting her. She's tagging her. Our security. Wait, is her foot in her coach? I'm disgusted. Did the security guard just pull this girl's 5 toes out of her right foot out of DTB's poom poom? That just made me itch, y'all. Ew. I don't even know what to say. Cole Keller said that she's strong at the top. She said, I'm on some little ish. Listen, her confessional look, I'm here for it. I love this little bustier situation. Pull them up, pull them up, pull them up. We got a little sleeve. She a little thug. We love a little Killer K chain. The pink wig eats. This is the pink wig I was talking about. Got her teeth done. This little piercing is cute. She is put together, baby. She is a put together baddie. Okay. She is a well put together baddie. She looks so pretty. She said martial arts. Wait, what martial arts told you? What martial arts instructor told you that putting toes in the poom poom is a move? Where is he at? All right, they going again. They going again. DTB got her. Oh, DTB trying to get the knee to the face. Lord. Oh my God. Child. A lot of moving pieces here. I now understand, y'all. I do feel like she is a reason to come for DTB if DTB indeed did talk ish about her on the internet or whatever the case may be. So now Elsie is weighing in, saying that it's so many fights going on, or whatever the case may be. And I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. This is not a bad graded wig on Elsie's head. My problem is you need to get the spray bottle. You need to get a brush. Where's my brush? And you need to tame to it because it is too much happening right now. This is a lot going on, and I don't think we were ready for it. And once again, I don't know who's doing their makeup, but this is too much blush. It's given she might have did her makeup on her own though. Now that I think about it, this is some old lashes because they don't even have the volume lift or whatever the lashes are supposed to have. Her eyebrows a little uneven. This is not blended in correctly. She got more bronzer on this side than she do this side. The lip color cute though. I don't know. She's a pretty girl. She has potential. The hair is just not doing it. The lashes are old and the blush is too much. The bronzer is too much. I'm not a fan of this look altogether. I know a lot of people are coming for the wig. It's not a bad graded wig. It just needs to be tamed. It's not where it needs to be. We're rooting for you, girl. The Zimbabwean queen, what's her name? LCK, the Zimbabwean princess. We're rooting for you, okay? So she was like, it's a lot of. She said it was given barbecue. It was given cookout. Now they're screaming Batty Batty shot o'clock. Lord, Tavy Baby is crazy. Now she's screaming Batty Batty shot o'clock. But it's like, okay, so the problem right now, people, is there's a lot of people that think that she is not born a woman and that she's a T girl. I'm not saying that that's true or false. I'm saying I can see why they think that. From this jersey dress,
Like, I need to.
to her deep voice, to this wig that is not sitting on her forehead. This line is off. Oh my God. Shift the wig over right here. This is the center, y'all. She needs to shift it over about 3 millimeters. Okay. Because it's a couple millimeters away from being a side part. Okay. The makeup is way too much. It's too cakey. The colors, yes, the colors are eating, but it's cakey. I feel like replace the blush with a little, let me get a matte powder situation because, baby, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I can see why people think what they think. But I don't like Tavy Baby in general. I'm not feeling her. Right now, she's using DTB as a storyline. We're probably not going to get to know her at all. But she's at the bar talking about Batty Batty shot o'clock. She's trying to have her first Batty Batty shot o'clock or whatever. Uncle Buck, I see you. Child, I don't know. Child, it's a lot going on. So now Scotty is feeling some type of way. So now Natalie is saying that they need to start respecting the baddies that have been here longer. Uh, Scotty told Summer, let's go swim, let's go swim. Natalie and Dolly are coming in between them. She said, I know you don't even know how to swim. You could tell Summer trying to throw her a drink. Summer said, get your friend. Summer with this ice pack. Lord. Okay, so now they're pouring shots. Child. Oh, so now Scotty is like, I feel okay because I looked in the mirror and I don't see no flaws. And now let's talk about something I didn't get enough time. Girl, you had enough time because you snuck her. I don't want to hear that. Oh, yes. Scotty's talking about something and I still love her. I love Scotty's demure attitude. Yes, bit. And I still look good. Very demure, very cutesy. This is the like side of Scotty that I like seeing. I like it when she's defending herself, when she's a girl's girl. I love that side of her. And that's just what it is. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this circumstance right here. Because it's a key a little bit. I'm not going to hold you. Wait a minute. What you just said? Scotty said, just like the reunion. Just like the reunion. Oh, they about to run up? I told y'all, Scotty is not a scared bee. Okay, I'm gonna need them to let them fight this time. I already know security's gonna stop it, but let me see what happens. Ooh, Scotty getting that leg ready. Wind up, wind up, wind up. Oh yeah. Wait, did Lex get a hit in? Y'all.
Yeah, Lex, no.
I think that hit connected. Let me go back. Ah, I scrolled off too much. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on. All right, yeah, I accidentally switched parts, y'all. All right, so now they running up. I think Lex got one good hit in. Scotty said, I'm gonna get in the field with you every time, okay? Lex said she didn't know she didn't want her to, she said she don't want Nat to see her friend get beat up again. Child, I don't know, friend. I don't know. I don't know about beat up. Oh, they going back and forth. Hold on. So you want to keep going, Lex? So you want to keep going, Lex? Slap me in the face is crazy. I want my shot. And hit me is crazy. Sneaking me is crazy. Jumping her is crazy. Biting is crazy. Oh, bit. You and her. She was in survival mode. I'm Team Scotty. I'm sorry. Biting is crazy. Sneaking is crazy. Thinking that I'm not allowed to defend myself and my friend when your friend is a raging beast is crazy. I'm Team Scotty. That Dolly looks crazy right here. Talking about some too pretty bitches got active. Oh. I can't tell if she's lumped up or is this is what her forehead looks like without wigs. That's a little scary, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. Bad Dolly is not a bad Dolly right there. That hairline is a little back. That face card declined right there. I fear. I love Bad Dolly, but right there she looked crazy. So now Summer, of course, is being dumb, talking about some, oh, you chose sides. You chose sides. Summer, the only reason why you have a problem with Scotty is because you jumped in her business. So then she had to tell you about yourself. And then after that, you kept annoying her. So then from there, of course, when she's seen you and Anna scrapping, she's going to get in between. So now for you to say that you chose a side when you're the one that chose a side between her and Rolly off some business that had nothing to do with you, Summer, shut the hell up. I'm so sick of this little girl. So sick of this little girl. So sick of this little girl. Annoying. So now Scotty is defending herself like always. I love the Ivory so far in this episode, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Ivory is Team DTB. Ivory is Team Pretty P. And Ivory is Team Scotty. Ivory is the girl's girl in this episode so far. She said, I chose the side. Jayla's my bitch. I effed with you. I wanted to get to know you. You from Mississippi. I wanted to get to know you because you know Scotty is the queen of the South. Okay, Scotty runs the South. Okay, so and I ain't gonna hold you. She was trying to get to know the girls. And she was already friends with Jayla and already friends with Natalie. So it's one of those things where like she didn't necessarily choose a side. She was just observing from a distance and getting to know the girls. Y'all know how Scotty is. Y'all know how Scotty is. So it's like for them to be sitting here acting like Scotty chose a side. When does Scotty ever choose a side? If you wrong Scotty, now she's your enemy. But if you don't do shit to Scotty, she cool with you. So it's like they just talking just to talk at this point in time. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, please, and thank you. Scotty said, because y'all all turned on me for her and pointed dead at Natalie. Hold on, let me see if I can pause it. She pointed at Natalie. Y'all all turned on me for her. Look at Natalie's face. Do you think Summer was kind of Do you think Summer kind of was going in with it against Ivory in the first 30 seconds? I think Summer was in survival mode and she was swinging as hard as she can, baby. But we know Summer can't fight. We know Summer can't fight. So was Summer swinging back and in defense? Yes. Can I say she was actually going in on Ivory? Not necessarily, because I don't think any of her hits were connecting. I would have to look at it again, but from what I saw, it didn't look like her hits were connecting, and it looked like Ivory hits were overpowering. Does that make sense? But I might have to look at that part again. And then I don't know what's. I like this dress. I don't like this face. Mm-mm. Summer, we got money now. They done gave a hood bid money or whatever it was that you said. The baby hairs are laid, the wig is laid, the diamonds are diamonding. This look, it looked like she just came from outside. She looked hot. It's not matte, it's too dewy. And then these little lines right here are not congruent. Okay, I'm not really liking this look. Just for the face though. The hair is great, the dress is great. The makeup ain't doing it for me. Thank you, Joe. But now Summer over here talking about some she needs to keep that same energy. She needs to keep that same energy. But you're the one that's saying that she switched up. She did not switch up. She had to go into defense because y'all had offense on her for no reason. Did she really switch up? No. She been said she had no problem with y'all. But in true Natalie, in true Natalie, they batty shot at the clock it now. Look at the trio. Batty shot a clock. Scotty don't give a damn. Newbie's screaming. Rolly is just there. Pretty P's like, whatever. I don't even see Ivory here. And DTB's like, girl. DTB is not raising no glass. I still got beef with you, Natalie. Come. And just it. Oh, I just clocked it. Natalie, y'all see how I just named each and every person that was not singing Batty Batty Shot O'Clock? But who's the one that Natalie is paying attention to? DTB. That DTB, why come you're not singing Batty Batty Shot O'Clock? You didn't ask Rolly why she wasn't singing Batty Batty Shot O'Clock. You didn't ask Ivory why she wasn't singing Batty Batty Shot O'Clock. You didn't ask Scotty why she wasn't singing that Batty Batty Shot O'Clock. I literally just clocked it. Like, what? This lady is crazy. She's obsessed with DTB. She's obsessed with disliking DTB. She said, I really have to understand what is the issue. She said, I don't want to talk to you. Don't talk to me. Listen, Diamond does not want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Don't talk to me. Rolly said, Natalie, she's not going anywhere. Y'all gonna have to put up with each other. Rolly said she hopes that we can all live together without getting into fights every 5 seconds. BTB said, why are you still bothering me? And she said, she's just trying to figure out why she's not Batty Batty started talking. I'm hollering. So now DTB shaking ass and being an extra terrestrial on this Batty Batty Shot O'Clock, doing splits on the floor with the click of the heels into splits. And DTB's just like, here you go. Happy. You happy? Yes, I just said it. DTB said 15 girls here. You worried about what? I'm not Batty Batty Shot O'Clock. Natalie loves effing with her for real. So now Natalie's like, this season, there's no OGs. We are here in Africa all as baddies. We're here to embrace the culture. I want all of us to find a way to understand that we are all a unit. Fauna look good as hell. Fauna said, thank you, Natalie, for clocking that we are all a unit and that we all are one and that we are all on the same level. And baby, she look good saying it. I'm telling you, these newbies look better than some of these OGs in these confessionals. Because, baby, face card eating, hair, love the curls, love the color, baby hair's laid, eyebrows laid, lips together, bronzer is bronzing, just the right amount of blush. The top is topping. Where you got this top from? It looked like a bunch of pairs of pants. The fashion is fashioning. Minimal jewelry for such a high class look, and I am here for it. I love the little pinned up curl. She did what she needed to do. The look ate. I fear it ate. I'm loving these new girl professional looks, except for that one, Elsie. They said Anna's not here for whatever reason. Who asked for Anna? This one looks like Maya. She look like Maya in the face. What's her name again? Not Cold Killer, not K Rican. Russian Cream. Russian Cream looks like Maya. She very pretty. She said Anna got fired. She's Natalie said I definitely had to let her go respectfully. And that's the best answer I could give you guys. I'm hollering because Bad Dolly said that's the boss decision that you get to make. And then DTB jumped in and said, not giving Baddies chain. That's the boss's thing that you can do. And where's the lie? Because we know Natalie is not the boss in this situation. We know it. So for her to be acting like that she had any sort of firing capability is crazy. And I low-key believe Anna saying that she walked away from the rest of the season. My question is she actually coming to Africa, or if she only made a debut in ATL? Like, I don't know. Was she only there to just to fight Stunner Girl? Because that's what it's given a little bit. Natalie, please. She talking about some what you gonna do, what you want to do, because you keep challenging me. And then she gonna back the hell down when DTB want to fight her, and it be like, looking, cop and please, like always. Natalie talk about somebody will get in the paint every time with you. She just asked you to get in the paint before, and your chinnian had to jump in for Natalie. Please, move, move. Stop challenging me on my shit. You are challenging me on my show. And then she popping itch in the confessionals talking about something. She's getting a pain. I appreciate DTB for properly saying how she feels now. Cause every time she says how she feels, Natalie starts yelling and yelling and yelling, and she never gets a chance to properly articulate because now she has to start yelling. And you know, she starts sounding like the Hulk when she starts yelling. Ah! DTB yells very crazy. Natalie is stepping up as the CEO. If you feel like I ain't show you enough respect, love, or any of that, I'm now telling you, Diamond, you're an MVP of Betty's Caribbean. You are have done an amazing job. That's why you're back. And I would like for you to say that I have no problem with you being here. And it looks like they all do a round of applause. Ivory is asking for a group hug, and Natalie said no because the last hug was a sneak at the reunion. BTB said she's good. She said she loves it already. And now they're ready to go inside and see the house. Okay. We love a little peace for now. Hold on. Elsie and K Rican got beef. So apparently, LCK and K Rican had some issues with each other off camera involving K Rican smoking her vape and LCK jumping in her business saying that she shouldn't be vaping, I guess, in the house or in the hotel room or wherever it was that she was vaping at. And K had some words for her. K is Nuno twin. Oh, and now they are fighting. I'm going for Nunu. Come on, K Rican. Child. Okay, so it looks like Cold Killer jumped in because she feel like she grabbing her arms. She feel like Elsie is grabbing her arms and trying to pick a fight for her with her for a dumb reason or whatever. Ooh, K Rican started tagging her. Elsie threw her on the thing, and K Rican still got on top. Ivory is funny. Why is she yelling behind them? Look at Ivory. Ivory is funny. Why is she yelling over them while they tussling? Look at how K Rican got on top of her. Mind you, it was Elsie that had threw K Rican over. So it's like, how did she end up on top? You're bigger than her. I don't understand. Some of these girls cannot fight. So like Lex and Scotty are trying to break it up. Now I feel like I'm not understanding Lex this season, but that's a whole different story for a whole different thing. I'm not about to rant about her, but it's like now you're right next to Scotty and you could be challenging her to a duel. but you're not. And you really don't care about these newbies because you're the minion of your three friends or whatever the case may be. And your three friends don't give a dang about these newbies fighting. So in one case, it's like, why do you care all of a sudden when in the sprinter, when your friends were fighting the other newbies, you were just sitting there dumbfounded and looking dumb. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I just am losing love for her. I love her confessional look. She's a bad bee. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay. Got the bangles on, got everything, got the little earrings. I got these same earrings, y'all. Hold on. Fashion Nova. Mine are diamond, but same thing basically. They had those as well. I just went for the diamond one. Now Elsie titties out. All the other girls are jumping in. Not get killer. Wait a minute. So Tavi baby is telling her, don't focus your energy on K Rican. Go get Cold Killer. Because I guess because Cold Killer is the one that jumped into the fight. Tavi baby is just like, yeah, don't focus your energy on her. It's time to get the other girl. You done on this end. Go get her. She said, Elsie, eat her. Elsie is not eating. Cold Killer is pounding her in the back of the head. And Tommy's like, Elsie, eat her, eat her. Wait, wait, Elsie, wait. Sweet. Elsie is a little weird. Not she smacked Lex's hand telling her to move. Move. Uh, Tavi called her a woman king. So Tavy is telling her to stop and to relax because she's spazzing to help her out or whatever. But it's still one of those things where Tavy, you're the one that set her off. You're the one that instigated it. You're the one that told her to do that in the first time, in the first place. She talking about something that she wants her lick back, that she was sneaking. She want her lick back. Ivory's like, nobody snuck you. Calm down. The whole house trying to calm Elsie down at this point in time. She said, Ivory said, you ran up. We were trying to help you. Ivory said, hold on, 5 minutes, no more liquor, calm down. You can't fight right now. Look at Summer trying to instigate. Summer face is still up. Ooh. Ooh. Summer in there trying to instigate the ish. And Ivory telling her to move over because it's like, girl, don't make me pop you and bop you and rocket sock you again. Look at how she's getting looked at. Grah. Lex really don't care for her, but she knows she will have no storyline without her. I'm convinced. So Russian Cream said she wants her one. Who she want her one with? I'm a little confused. Am I mixing them up? Why are you running? So Kim Rican is tired. It looked like Russian Cream is calling her out. Oh, so Kim Rican is called out by Russian Cream, and she said, "Hold on, because I just fought. I'm tired. Leave me alone." So apparently, before filming, Elsie came up to Russian Cream and called her weird. Something about calling them weird. I guess Russian Rican called her weird too. She told her that Elsie called her weird, but she didn't say that she thought that she was weird too. So now she want to fight her. Huh? Too much happening off camera for me. Why are they meeting off camera? All right, so now Russian Cream is mad because Puerto Rican will not come out. But it's like, bitch, let me get my ends together. You over here trying to kick down doors in Africa? You paying for it? Scotty is trying to calm them down. She said, "Y'all just met yesterday." She's confused. Natalie is pulling Diamond to the side. So Natalie is trying to show her where her room is, and then she wants to have a conversation. She's called Lord. DTV blink twice if you need us, baby. So Natalie said, "I don't respect the cloud chasing. She's done with the BS." But she's showing her room. Oh, that's a cute room. She said this is her side of the house. She's got a sauna, the steam room, the gym, and the game room. And she's happy because she's been working out. They got foosball, basketball table, basketball court. I mean, her own bathroom. It's nice. Natalie's not changing BTB. Sleep with one eye open, okay? Sleep with one eye open. So she got her own infinity pool. It has an ice bath in it. I'm here for it. She got a pedicure station, scrub her feet. Okay, it's cute. This is the first time that they are having a moment. I feel like it's one of those things where Natalie is trying to like be her friend because she knows that DTV can locate take her job. She knows we love her. So Natalie is basically telling her, just don't come for me and we'll be good. She said, you have a job. You don't even have to keep fighting. Just be here. You ain't gotta fight. DTV said, I don't want your job. I don't want to be a reality TV star. I'm a rapper. I came on this show to promote my music. So at the end of the day, that's all I'm here to do. Make sure I stream my ish. Have your ish. Because at the end of the day, I feel like DTV is still growing and she's becoming more and more into her true authentic self as she is continuing with the baddies. And that's just is what it is. Like she's the only one that's utilizing and prioritizing her time on the baddies into her actual goals in life. Only one. Only one. Are we wrong about this? Not at all. Because it's the truth. So now Scotty comes into her room. She got her own room. Not her spreading her legs. Lord, the way Scotty just wow, her legs wide open is crazy. Pretty Peach on her room. She said, as long as I'm not in the room with the ops, she trying to scare with Ivory. They got a view of the backyard. Two beds in a room. Rolly said, F the room. Where's the food at? Where the food at? Nigga, where the food at? Rolly said, I want to eat and go to sleep. She eating up her food. Y'all fighting over a room. I'm fixing me a plate, baby, okay? What you talking about? Look, you never see Rolly happier. She is growing. She is glowing. Her hair is back. She about to get a hair tie. Pin that thing up. Let me see what's on this table. Okay, sandwiches. I see a lot of carbs. All I see is sandwiches. Tomatoes. Child. Rolly was in her happy place, okay? Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Excuse me. If you saying something, you can't tell Rolly nothing. So now Ken Rican said I just finished fighting this big back bitch and that Russian cream. She's trying to figure out why Russian cream is on that. She said when I get myself together, we're gonna give that. All right, so it look like it's three. Oh, not they switching the names on the doors. So Tavy, take her name off the door of whoever. Who was she with? Hold on. Their names are already assigned. She said, I don't want this room, I want another one. Her name was with LCK. I think she was with LCK Russian Cream. She took her name off of right here. The top say LCK, and I think the bottom say Russian Cream. One thing about these Russians, Russian Dream on Jocelyn's Cabaret. Now we got Russian Cream. She said she want a bigger room. And that's running room. I respect Rolly. So now they're going and trying to get the biggest room. She don't like the size of the room. So she goes into Lex, Dolly, and Summer room and puts her name on their door. Ooh, they're not about to like her. They're not about to like her. Not her laying on top of Lex. Lex gonna curse in her bed, hitting the split. Summer and Bad Dolly are kicking her out. I like some Dolly's confessional look. I'm loving these little two pigtails. Look at the dolls holding up her hair. One thing about Dolly, she is very creative. Very creative.
We are the big.
Very creative. Okay. Very much in character. Very much Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly. Lex is so dumb. This is my bed. I'm just gonna F it up real quick so y'all know it's mine. Let's go back to the drama. Childish. Elsie. Elsie. Ivory ran away and said, this bitch tripping. Elsie is still wilding. The guardians are holding her down. Her titty out. Dang. She said she's mad because they wanted to jump her. They weren't trying to jump you though. She said she activated. Ivory said, F it. Bring him out. She got to fight. Bring Killer outside. She said, I want the pink one. That's K Rican. K Rican or Cole Killer? Hold on. Who's wearing pink? K Rican was wearing pink. Cole Killer had the pink wig on in the. Oh, Ivory trying to cheer her up. She's telling Ivory to get him. Go away. Get out of my face. And Ivory's just trying to cheer her up. Look at this. Ivory is having a time trying to cheer this girl up. And this girl is just like, girl. I love Ivory this episode. She is the epitome of girl's girl. She's telling her, don't fight angry. You gotta fight focused. Ivory! She's talking in her Zimbabwean dialect. See, Kwasioko, whatever it is that she said. Ivory's like, she's saying, see, Kwasioko, I don't know what that means. Child, none of us do. Hopefully, she ain't casting a spell on you. Hopefully not. First of all, Natalie over here, Diamond, go tell him to stop. Natalie, now all of a sudden you want to make her a producer so she can leave you alone? If I was DTV, I'd have been like, no, you cutting me a producer check? Trying to get me to do your job for you? I'm not Rolly. She said, I need her head on a stick. Booyala pa. Booyala pa. Lord. Does she ever calm down? Lex Messy Self said it's funny and I want to see what's going to happen next. Scotty trying to calm her down. DTV trying to calm her down. Ivory trying to calm her down. The girl trio. Natalie said here go Natalie talking ish. Natalie said, I like these new girls. They down for business. They're standing up for themselves. They do what they got to do because at least they not online with their trigger finger. You can't spend 1 second not trying to throw shade at DTV. Not 1 second. DTV, don't fall for it. Elsie said, F the room. Hand me the bean. Reel her in. They're trying to tear her up. Put you in a room with Russian cream and I don't know who the other girl is. Oh, she's talking across the balcony. Cold Killer is right there. She said, you are poom poom for jumping. I never had a problem with you. She said everybody ready to run her one on one. Russian cream screaming down. I said, y'all scared. Y'all scared. Y'all up there talking from the balcony because y'all scared. Russian cream looked like she about to come downstairs. Lord. I said today I get to be a pretty girl. I'm watching everybody else fight. I'm enjoying every single second. Baby Maya, aka Russian Cream, said everybody can get their one on one. Everybody got their one on one. Hey, K Rika is throwing up. She's sick. Okay, so now I guess Cold Killer was waiting for K Rika to come back, but since she's sick, what you got gonna take her fade for her? Fauna gonna take her fade for her. And now here we are. Fauna was getting Russian cream till she headlocked her. Russian cream got her in a headlock, and it was there from that. Hold on, let me start it all over. Oh, she was tagging her, and then she got her in a headlock. Russian cream started pounding her on the head. Then security broke it up. That was even. African dance on the couch. It's sending me. It's sending me. I love Ivory this episode. Listen, Ivory, I don't even got to see the rest of the episode to know that she is the MVP of the episode. Lex striking her booty. Okay, so Cold Killer versus Russian Cream. Oh wait, no. Cold Killer calling out Summer. She calling out Summer. Summer said, "Hold my drink." Ivory's so hype. I would be just like Ivory, jumping up and down. Woo! Let's go. Cold Killer, I was rooting for you. I don't know who's been teaching Summer how to fight, but she's fighting better this season, and I hate it. I hate it here. Natalie said, I'm not staying in this house. Y'all can fight from sun up to sundown. Have a great day." Natalie said, "I don't know all the beats, but we have all season to do this." Natalie said, "This season I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna get to know y'all. I'm gonna party. We're gonna have fun. Y'all wanna fight. Y'all have the whole season to do it. Tonight I'm done. Thank you. Good night." Child, that was ghetto. This house is gorgeous. The best house we ever stayed in. Not Scotty and Rolly having a moment. Hold on. Rolly said she's tired because they were going crazy. Girl, you ain't left to eat. Rolly said kudos to her for standing up for herself. She said, "I've been standing up for her myself," which she has. Biggie's the one that hasn't. Wrong cast member. Yes. Much better, Scotty. This is better than the peacock. I love the Scotty chain. I love the demure new nails, the jewelry, the touch of zebra print, the little jewels by the eyes. I love the golds and the grills, the smoky eye, the lashes, this hair. Ten out of 10, baby. Scotty, you have done it again. I'm here for it. This look eats. Okay, back to the Scotty that I like when it comes to the look. So Scotty is saying either this girl got something to prove or she want to fight just to fight, referring to Lex. And I agree. You really don't have a real reason to want to fight me. Summer got beef for jumping in once again. And Rolly said that she's tired of this jumping edge. Rolly said that they gotta set a standard. They've never had that many fights with all types of groups of bees. She hopes that today can be a kumbaya day. DTV is annoying. This is the second season where she comes out with a travel pillow as if it's a neck brace. Remember, she did it last season. So they're asking how does she feel about Natalie telling her sorry. Oh, Natalie. I mean, not Natalie. They talk about Natalie and her apologizing or whatever, and she got a second look with the titties, matching the headscarf, matching the hand thing. I'm loving this top. The golds, the hair. DCB, I expect nothing less. It eats, respectfully. It eats. I'm here for it. I just wanted to show y'all again. Because bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. She said she's shocked that Natalie apologized. Is she trying to play up under me or was she genuine about that? She wasn't genuine, girl. They brought up Anna not coming back, and Scotty is asking whether or not it's going to be a baddie timeout. Rolly said that she feels like it's a baddie timeout. It's going to be, she's going to be back. DTV said she's going to talk to her now to see where her head is at. And she said that hopefully it's not the last that they see of her. Rhonda said she's upset with Natalie for doing this. She really feels like there's some type of animosity towards her and that she's taking it out on child. She said that Scotty said that she feels like a train didn't hit her. She said it did. Rolly said it did. Leg. Lord. All right, the episode's almost over. Baby Maya, aka Russian Queen, is outside with who is this? Okay, this is Pretty P. Pretty P is sitting outside with Cold Killer and Russian Cream. She asked how they feel. Russian Cream said it was everything she thought it was going to be. That everybody is about their business. Oh, it looks like TV Baby is there too. TV Baby said, "This is what I signed up for." I want to see TV Baby in a jet black confessional look wig because I don't like her in blonde. And she looks very brolic right here. And I'm not a fan of these jewels. Very rainbow. Mm. So Cold Killer and TV asked how did it feel to fight Diamond. Cold Killer said that she's not even confrontational like that, so she was just chilling. It was just like she didn't know how to feel about it. But aside from the fact that she's strong, Tavy said that she feels exceptional. I still want to see her in black hair. Mm, I'm glad the lace is melted. Was her nipples? Wait, nipples. Were her dimples pierced, or does she have like deep dimples? Oh no, it was definitely pierced. Pretty P said Tavy need to redeem herself after what happened on the bus, because remember on the bus, DTB threw a drink or whatever, which led to her winning on the bus. Respectfully, Pretty P. Y'all know how I feel about Paula, baby. She look good. Okay, what that shirt say? Heavy on the pretty. And she got her baddie shame back. Natalie better really get her new rolling. So Elsie came to Russia and said, I heard you call me weird. You call me weird. Who told you that? Ricky told her that. And she said it's weird that they said that. And that a whole bunch of people said that. And they had a conversation and it was harsh. But she feels like Rican saying that Russian said when you said the same thing is why she had a problem with her. Which I get. Don't sit here and say that I said something when we said something. So she was trying to figure out why Coachella jumped in, but she was trying to tell her that she had a cold, she had a stomach thing, she wasn't feeling good. The table said, "Why are you picking a side? You might not be friends with her during the season or whatever." But it's one of those things where she's asking her to like be herself when that's exactly what she's doing to others. I'm gonna have somebody side that I agree with at the time. Like, mind your business, Tavy, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't like Tavy, but either or. Now Summer and Bad Dolly are joining in, and it looks like this is Bad Dolly's newest confessional look, and I am here for it. It is definitely giving Baddies Africa, gold down to the toes, to the fingernails. The makeup is very, very much royalty, and it's giving. It's giving. She's your Bad Dolly to be. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. She said it's a beautiful ass house. Here's a little zoom out. She got the yitties out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she got a little gold skirt. I love the fact that she dresses all the way down. Like you could tell she might be barefoot or something, but the bottom is going to match. You know how sometimes they be giving confessional looks where you could tell they only dress from the shirt up. She comes prepared. She comes prepared. I'm here for it. Red Dolly, I'll see you. So now it looks like Summer is fake apologizing to Pretty P. She said, "Why you ain't give me the watch back if that's the case?" I'm hollering because Pretty P apparently said, "Lying on your dead mama." And one thing about Pretty P, she gonna own up to what she said. She said, "Yes, I did say that before." Ah! Pretty P said, "Yes, I did say that before." That is exactly what I said. I said what I said. I really like Pretty P. Hold on, y'all. My camera acting crazy now. It fell. Pretty P said, I said what I said. Okay. I'm hollering because Pretty P said, that's fine. Pretty P said, that's fine. You still gonna go in the pool in the pond. And then she said, thanks for the upgrade. Cause now Natalie getting her a new what you call it? Rolex or whatever. Thanks for the upgrade. Thanks for the upgrade. Thanks for the upgrade. I'm here for it. I love Petty P. Pretty Petty P. I don't know what it is about Pretty P, but she gets me every time. Like, she is funny. She is pretty. She be popping it. Popping P. Okay. She said, thanks for the upgrade. She said, Dolly, who did you get to fight last night? She said, I'll fight everybody and their mama. Who did Dolly fight last night? Because Dolly over here hyped over the fight. You notice how they came out without Lex. Child. Lex ain't really part of the big three. Lex, it's like LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh's name was in the mix, but everybody was more so about LeBron and Dwayne Wade. And in this case, Dwayne Wade was Bad Dolly. Do y'all get what I mean when I say that? I hope y'all do. It's more basketball talk, if anything, but I feel like that's just what it really is. Like, and tell me I'm wrong. Please, I want somebody to tell me that I am wrong. If I'm lying, I'm flying, or whatever it is that they say. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Because it's giving, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about it for real though. Because at this point in time, I don't know what to make of it. Ooh, Cole Killer said you look different without that makeup, Bad Dowley. And respectfully, the way that I had to zoom in earlier, I don't disagree. I don't disagree, Bookie, because that face was very beat, and not the good kind. Not the good kind, baby. Who's just running up? Summer. So now Summer is sneaking Cold Killer for Bad Dolly. So it looked like Bad Dolly and Cold Killer were going back and forth, and Summer snuck Cold Killer. And that's where we're going to end the episode at. Child, it's a duo. Wait. Next time on. Next time on. Who is this fighting? Who's in this robe? Is that Dolly versus Cold Killer? Lord, Elsie. Goes to visit Anna, so Anna does come into Africa. Good. We got a house meeting in Height in South Africa. What if y'all jumped Elsie? Ain't nobody jump Elsie. Now Tavy Baby is trying to fight for Elsie, I guess. And she go tagging on K Rican. Now she's trying to fight Cold Killer. Now Summer tagging K Rican from what it looked like. That's K Rican with the purple, right, y'all? Hopefully I'm getting their names right. Lord. Baby Nunu is fighting. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. They got my girl fighting. Overall, y'all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely can say that this episode is... It's giving... It's giving 10. I was thoroughly impressed. Right amount of fights, right amount of dialogue. I have learned which newbies I like, which ones I don't like. We got a firm handle on which confessional looks are eating and which ones are not. And we got to see the newbies large and in charge, or whatever the case may be, and I'm here for it. And that's just what it is. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. But all in all, I enjoyed myself. It was definitely a good episode. It definitely made me love Ivory even more than I already love her. And it was funny. It definitely had its funny moments. It definitely ate. I loved that DTV finally got, some credit where credit is due, even if it's just Natalie trying to get her off her back for their, I think it's just Natalie trying to get her off her back simply because she don't want to be fighting Anna and her, especially knowing that her and Anna are cool off the strength of not liking her, or at least their friendship strengthened off the strength of not liking her. So it's really her trying to get her off her back. But DTV ain't a dummy. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. But let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part was. Let me know in the comments which one of your favorite newbies are. Right now, I like Cold Killer. I like Rican. I love Fana. I like Russian Cream. Did we get to meet Choco Brown yet? No, we did not. Elsie is a little crazy. Elsie's a little crazy. I'm scared of Elsie. Okay, I'm scared of Elsie. So we gonna see, what comes of, her being in the house or whatever the case may be. Other than that, y'all, yeah, it was a good episode. I'm here for it. I'm gonna do my best to get my recap up as soon as possible. Probably late in the midnight hour. But altruistically, y'all, it was a great episode. Big shout out to Baddies Africa. I'm here for it. I wonder if Baddies Gone Wild episode is as good as Baddies Africa was, because baby, I was here for the Baddies Africa. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt about Baddies Africa. All together. We will be watching Baddies Gone Wild tonight. I will be watching Baddies Gone Wild tonight. Feel free to come back and watch Baddies Gone Wild with me. I am gonna go get me something to eat and come back, and then we can reconvene. But I definitely appreciate each and every person that was here. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay, y'all will be back in a few to go ahead and partake into the newest episode of Baddies Gone Wild. Like I said before, I did not get a chance to see it yesterday. I was living it up, living La Vida Loca in these streets, okay? But we will be here tonight to watch Baddies Gone Wild, and I will have my reviews hopefully up by tomorrow night for Baddies Gone Wild. I appreciate y'all for being here, and until next time, see y'all in a couple hours, and thank you so much for watching PYT TV. Respectfully, good night, you all. Be back later for us to watch Baddies Gone Wild. Period.